Kaizer Nation, Sanbonan Bafetu, and welcome back to Football Trends with me, UQP. Now, on today's video, we're featuring in Energy some of the latest updates. It's something that is kind of a bit shocking, but definitely intense. So, I'd seen my update QB. What is happening? Well, I would like to start with what Coach Kaizer said, in terms of yesterday. So yesterday's Bonile Okaze was the only, I think, member available in terms of the two coaches, which is the interim coach and also Khalil Ben Youssef. They are both the package, you can say. And also remember, we still have Maji Safi and Elias Mizogi. But between those two, I did not see them yesterday. I don't know, maybe it's because I was too focused on the game. But I did not get any chance to see or Elias or also Maji Safi. But now Coach Cedric Kaze has confirmed that Khalil Ben Youssef was not available yesterday because he had to travel back, or he had to travel to North Africa to sort out some personal matters, which obviously it was an emergency. He had to go. So now they say he's being expected today. Today later on he might be here back, and obviously he will get where he needs to be. So other than that, I believe maybe we do need to get Khalil Ben Youssef back, because maybe it's a bit better with him, compared to Cedric Kaze. But definitely it's just my point of view. And then moving on, guys, also the coach did confirm Utumfana Lapana Uluk Batman is going to play with DDC. Now, to be honest with you guys, I think this is a mistake, because we still have other players like Abonadil Hlongwane, Bokabelo Nkwesa, Tulani Tashmaba. So those young players have proven to be great players for us in terms of addition to the squad. But unfortunately, it looks like our coaches way to are deciding, no ways, we do not need them. But also, I do also tend to think, maybe, just maybe, there is something bigger at play here than us just thinking, it's because Kaizer Chiefs, the coaches want this and that. But just maybe, the corner Sandla, or I don't know. That's what I think. And then also, moving on, Brendan Peterson Naye has been confirmed that he is now the new captain. Now, it doesn't make any sense why they decided to change Kunika, because for me, I thought Kunika, he was doing an okay job, obviously, but maybe now he decided, no, I don't want it just like Mikel, because now with Mikel, I'm bent, but he decided, no, I do not want it. I feel like it's too much pressure for me, so just pass it on to this guy who's been with the club. So it looks like there's no one who is willing to step up for the club except for Brendan Peterson, because we do know Brendan Peterson is someone who is brave. We've seen last season when it was Coach Kevin Johnson, Utinai, he was stepping up being the coach while we had the coach. Obviously, even the discipline did not go through during that time. We saw Brendan Peterson being a coach, or being someone who gives instructions on the sidelines, as something that would or should have been done by the captain, but Diana Webegasha is respond. So definitely maybe the reason why they said, let's just give it to me, because Dala Funa Lesi. Maybe, I don't know. But to be honest with you, I'm having a lot of questions. With it. Like Nzwile, yesterday there was someone who said definitely we do need a coach. We should not shy away from that, because it looks like the coaches that are currently there, they are not being taken to that level. Okay, definitely these are our coaches, or this is the coach. We need someone who's going to be dominant, someone who's not going to take any nonsense. But unfortunately, when it comes to Kaizer Chiefs, they've tried that, we've tried that, and they do not want that. So I feel like they want to be in more control of what goes, what does not go. And I feel like they're not learning from those mistakes. We are still doing the same thing over and over again. But alas, that's just my opinion. Maybe I'm grasping at straws, but anyways, it's fine. And then also to our Kaizer Chiefs today, they are going to hold a meeting, with the entire technical team just to make sure they look at everything, they assess and try to figure out why are they having poor results, because obviously the form is not so great. We are playing good, beautiful football, but now without winning or at least trying to win, it is a problem. It is a problem. Short and we are not convincing enough to say definitely Kaizer Chiefs players have confidence. And Joe Bangshido, it looks like there's no player who has that confidence to say, I want to be that player who raises my hand and do what needs to be done, except for players like Abu Mfundo. Yesterday, I think he did have a great game. Obviously, the only problem in shooting Bonito Gumfana was the fact that he had to come back to defend, but he was a bit late with his challenge, and that was not the first time. He was a bit late with a lot of his challenges, so I think by time maybe Umfana also improve. And I understand why they decided to sub him out because of the 2 yellow cards. So if he were to get another one, then definitely he would have been out of the game. So they decided to say, Yazin, let's just take him out, and then we'll make a substitute. Now, for me, I was hoping to see Uvilepai, but the coach had Ulilepo in mind. I think Ulilepo will start to raise his socks if he sees what Uvilepai is going to be bringing to the team, because that's another player that is a great quality player, great addition to the team. Also, he's not just any, but he is a diamond. Diamond lily. I believe the coach was the one who wanted this player more than anyone, but now he's not available, and I feel like those coaches that are currently there, they might not play him on the position that I think should or would be best fitted for this guy, but definitely we will see. And then also we have Kaizer Bafetu Ngenile. Yesterday we had to finish the game with just 10 men. I'm just happy we did not concede, but Kona, it was not looking nice. We started to have those good moments masesitata nje ukulahlekelwa player, which is Kaizer Mayo, when he got injured waphuma umjita. That's when we started to become more fast-paced, more engaging, more energetic. That's where we try to be more concisive. That's where we try to make sure we are going into the final third and to do something. So I don't know, but yeah, Tuanji is injured, and the Sunday, obviously, he will not be available. It looks like injury is a bit serious, but I'm hoping as time goes on, Zokonobuya. But for now, as I've said yesterday, I believe Etiosa Ikotaro is someone who's going to help the team. Now, we should just go back to the 4-3-3. I believe when Coach Khalil is back, definitely he's going to try and convince Kaizer we need to go back to at least 4-3-3, and then Nisbuyise. Guys, the only thing that I wish for, Mfundo yesterday had a great game. Unfortunately, obviously, they had to sub him out because of the yellow card. So I just wish that's just from the bottom of my heart. I just wish to see Kaizer Mayo Velebai on the left, and then on the right wing Umfundo Vilakazi, just that front forward, and then the movers Ngadlalo Sirino Nomduduzo Runqabo. I do not mind as long as we have those front 3 players. That's just my only wish. You understand? But anyways, as time goes on, I know someone might be saying, but QB Mfethu vele buy go right. No, guys, let's play Umfana go winger, Yagu left. I believe he likes it there very much. And remember, players who are playing as forwards, they can interchange positions. So all of them, they can do what needs to be done necessarily. So the only player that will need to do more work is Mdudu Shabalala, and I believe even yesterday he had a good game. I'm sorry guys, I did not talk about him, but he definitely did have a good game. But anyways, I don't know, let me know what you think Bafetu down in the comment section below. Please do not forget to like the video Bafetu and Kumbule nje Kosi Alpeno Moya. Oh, there's a few comments, let me just quickly jump on them, and then Nishi and Bafetu. So I'm looking here, I see and the village Ecuador is overloading the players, hence there's more injuries. The bodybuilder is not good for the brand of football we play. Uskora, Uskora. Yeah. That's what I'm asking myself. Where is Maji Safi? Where is Safi? What's going on? And then Mark, we need an addition. We need an addition. Striker coach. Well, I did suggest striker coach with mina ngiyahlanya. You know, you know how our fans are. Kuthiwa mina ngiyahlanya. Ibheke eceleni leyo nto, it would not work and everything, and then boom. But I don't know. And then also defense, we are solid. Definitely, we are solid. I think it's a great addition to what we have. So I was a bit skeptical as well on defense here too, but I think Abachita, when they started to get their groove on, but taller, then definitely things became much better. Lilepo gave us nothing, definitely. Lilepo, I think he needs that competition. Just maybe he will try to adjust himself. But one thing I know about him, he's a slow player, and yeah, we don't know we delay on the play. Now he's another player who delays the play whenever we're in the final third, and then shy back pass. Oh, inhliziyo elime ngibe ngithi yazi ngathi ngaphuma ngeground ngifike ngimathi pha bonke nje labafana ngicima 1-1 but anyways it is what it is. Bafethu, maybe there are instructions from the coach, I don't know. Sibusiso Bafethu, khulumani ngo-Igodaro. No, definitely Igodaro, I give him, he has flowers, but obviously we're still gonna see with more games. But for me, with that one game, it was enough. It was enough. I'm convinced. Guys, please don't forget to like the video. I hope to see you later on. Kumbule Kosi Alpelumoya. Hopefully Kaizer management will do the